Oh, hello there. How are you? It's Rooks, your faithful artist. This week I've been up to no good again. As a reward, my partner put up my new altar in my bedroom. So today I'd like to put things on it that matters a lot to me. And I'd love you to be with me while I do it. Oh, look, we can illuminate it for extra drama. I've scrubbed the altar with ethanol, cured with blood moon ray and cosmos petal. I got the ethanol from my favorite moonshiner because I use it for all sorts. I prefer ethanol over water. There's no such thing as whimsical botulism because no one needs it. So the first item we're gonna put on it is this little bottle of cat whiskers. Wait, don't go! I did not pluck whiskers out of cats. They do naturally shed their whiskers, and when I'm cleaning the house, I sometimes find them and I just put them in the jar. I'm not a maniac. Not in that way, anyway. So, yeah, let's put this on here in the center. Because my cats are the center of my universe. Lovely. So the next item is this jar of beetle wings. No, wait, I can explain. I did not kill any beetles for this. I'm just blessed enough to live by them, and then they do die. I mean, of natural causes. I often find their remains when I'm collecting leaves for the compost. All these little balls are silica gels because I live in temperate rainforest climate. I find, generally, more moisture equals more vibrancy. Like, look at the rainbow. I mean, they're made of water and sunlight, I think. And the water is pretty wet. Wow, look at them. And not my weathered hands. I should put them in prettier jars. And I shall do that when I use up this bottle of perfume, which would be probably in 10 years or so. I show you a secret, and this palm tree that we have in the back garden, for whatever the reason we didn't plant it, they do actually provide amazing habitat for them. When these little, I don't know how you call them, fall off, you often find about 20 of these beetle wings. Well, I should stop touching them because they're still making babies and I don't want to be rude. So, yeah, let's put the jar here next to my baby's whiskers. Perfect. Next item is him. I found him in a charity shop. He was the price of 3 boiled sweets. His nickname is Scarface because, yeah, I found him amongst awful set of dinner plates. I hoiked him up and paid the said 3 boiled sweets worth and took him home. Someone made him with this very beautiful glazing right inside. And then, yes, you're not imagining it. There are some cat hairs inside. Sorry, I tell a lie. That looks more like a dog hair. I shall clean that in due course. He's very important to me. When I'm feeling unyielding fury, I write it down in a piece of paper and put inside his mouth. He finds it delectable, see? Now I told you all about it, my partner might be checking inside him. Beautiful. The next item we're gonna put on here is this cute little model house from a postmodern folktale of the Norse origin. At some point, something happened to my life which made me temporarily homeless, and I was quite reasonably upset then. I was 7 seas away from home, and my parents sent me this, saying that one day you'll have the best home that you can imagine. And they were right. Well, I'm not really sure about these ladder, but it's definitely worth a squeeze in. We're doing really well, friends. It's getting quite full. Oh, I like this side better. So the main floor is full now, so gonna move on to the attic. And I'm going to put this guy there. Isn't he gorgeous? It's giving me strong garden of earthly delight, and I'm fully on board with that. I found him in my friend's garden and they were kind enough to let me keep him. Now I belong to him, or to the world that he exists in. Let's put him on here at the top. Nice. The next item wouldn't be any less cuter. Look, it's a straw donkey. When I lived down south somewhere, I was baking lots of bread. I gave a loaf to a neighbor as a token of thanks. He made me this lovely straw chap. Now I can't imagine a life without him. I mean, I can, and it sucks. So he's coming onto my new altar as a wager for successful completion of projects I'm working on. I put a part of it in his backpack. One of my ongoing projects is processing this nettle fiber so that it looks something like this. And afterwards, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Spin it maybe? And my little straw guy would watch over me, making sure I'll get to it in, I don't know, a month, a year. He's a patient guy. Oh, if you can think of a good name for him, please put it in the comments below. Oh, this is an almond that I need to shell. We got tons from our land in down south. So I shall put one here. I picked the small one because I kind of worry that might be quite heavy for him. But then he's made of straw. That means he's very strong. I'm gonna just squeeze him here. I might have to rearrange few things. I shall get to it in due course. We're on to the final item now, which is the cast of my jaw. It did cost me deep in the purse having these made, but it was worth it. I had my reasons. Oh yes, I do have a gap teeth and a slight overhang, like this guy. If you find this set somewhere in the woods, I had met my untimely end. Anywho, thank you so much for coming to see us this week and your wonderful help setting up my altar. I'll be in London town for a couple of weeks, but I shall come back with more nonsense. So yes, friends, go and subscribe if you can. And if you have done so already, I'm sending you the loveliest vibes. I'll be back soon.